Hi, and welcome to the Motor Assured Vehicle Ownership and Maintenance Podcast. I am Xavier Allen.
And I am Onel Williams.
Today, we have a very good program for you today. We'll talk to an industry expert in vehicle maintenance. We'll talk to you again about the benefits of having a vehicle extended warranty and all the things related to you getting value for your money as a subscriber to Motor Assured. Today's podcast will touch on the vehicle ownership space through the perspective of the mechanic. We have a specially invited guest today that will talk to you about what it could cost for major breakdowns and the kind of impact that you would have without Motor Assured and the benefit of having Motor Assured to support you along that journey. And we're also going to talk about the different category of plans from the different headings. We'll talk about what you could potentially get if you're a private user, if you are a public passenger, a commercial vehicle, or rental vehicle, as the broad headings. We'll talk to you in more detail about what you could expect under those plans. And as always, for more information, you could visit any of our social media handles or WhatsApp us on this number that's on screen. So Onel, as you know, Motor Assured is here to support the customer in their vehicle ownership experience. What's our mission? Do we even have a mission?
Well, Xavier, I'm glad you asked that question. So ideally, without even going into much detail, we are here to basically enhance the motor vehicle ownership experience. And what do we mean by that? We want to provide an end-to-end, almost like sense of safety and confidence within owning a vehicle as an owner, or leasing a vehicle as a rental, or operating a vehicle as a commercial user or private user. We want to make sure that when you are with us, you can rest assured that you can drive with confidence, so to speak. That is what Motor Assured is all about. We want to make you be able to drive with confidence, whatever the instances in terms of my parts and labor and full function operability of my car. That's what Motor Assured is all about.
Onel, and as you're aware, Motor Assured has a vision to continuously innovate and lead in the vehicle extended warranty space. We're the first of its kind in the Caribbean, and we're letting consumers know now that we're not going to stop here. We're going to continue to lead and innovate in this space to create more value and add value to your vehicle ownership ecosystem, so you can look out for Motor Assured to continue to play a role in your vehicle ownership.
Xavier, you know what I think would be really interesting? If you probably could explain to the viewers what are the categories of vehicle ownership that is covered in plans like these? Or maybe what are the plans offered for type of vehicle owners? What do you think about that?
All right, so yeah, that's an excellent segue, Onel.
Right.
Let's talk about them. We have private vehicles, commercial vehicles, public passenger vehicles, and rental vehicles. For those persons who are not familiar, we're talking about white plate, green plate, red plate. And for those of us who are old enough, you know, we're some long time people. You know. We know rental car when it used to have the RR
Oh my
with the
gosh.
green and white license plate.
We're talking
You remember
about
them days?
before Gilbert. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, back in the day. When that's how you know when somebody come from foreign, because they might drive the Corolla with the RR on it.
Right.
Back in the day rental. But yeah, we have something for everybody. So I'm going to talk to you now about what private coverage or the private vehicle has. On the private vehicle, there are two segments. There's a regular standard private vehicle that covers small car, medium car, large car, / SUV, and then we also have a premium car or a premium product in there. So that would be ranging from your small car like your mom's that's driving on the street, a Honda Fit for those who don't know, to a premium car like a BMW or Mercedes that's driving down the street. And in between there's a pickup truck, the Mark X, what's the other as a premium
Axio?
car? The Axio, yeah, the Axio has an
Honda
entry-level
Accord.
car. The Honda Accord, yes, everything in there. So within that space, there, depending on where you fall, there's a product for you. So you can subscribe in that space. So a private car, again, if you have a small car, a mid-sized car, a large vehicle, an SUV, or a premium vehicle. So under there, standard things are covered. So like the engine, the transmission, the drive axle, the electrical system, the braking system, and when we mean by brake, we don't mean disc pads and rotors. We're talking like the braking component, like the slave and master cylinder, that kind of component. When we talk about the cooling, we're talking like the AC of the car, and then we're talking about like things like the radiator as well. If you have things that is impacting the car's ability to cool itself, then those things are also covered. If you have a supercharger or turbo on it, we cover those things as well. Fuel delivery system, they're the same. So there's a wide array of things that we do cover under all, and there are some nuances, but what we recommend is that you visit our website or you download the app and use the app to key your vehicle information in, because guess what? Your subscription is customized to you. So it's a personalized process. So the prices that are triggered by the system is based on what you put in. So the kind of vehicle that you put in, what you use the vehicle for, the type of vehicle, it is personalized to you. So our algorithms run in the back to give you a personalized code. In that personalized code, you can now go ahead and determine whether or not you want to pay for it monthly, quarterly, or annually, that you get some benefit from. If you do monthly, you get a particular figure. If you do quarterly, you get a little discount. If you do annually, you get another discount. But by and large, all the cost is considering your pocket as a consumer. And then in the app or on the website, you go ahead and you'll make the payment in there and subscribe, because it's fully digital end to end, right? And you can pay either through your debit or your credit card. So all you pretty much need is a credit card or a bank account, and you know the vehicle information, and you can subscribe today. The moment you hit pay, your dashboard becomes active, and you're a subscriber, and you're a member of the family.
So Xavier, what I'm getting right is that there's a plan for everybody. So as what I heard so far, there's private vehicle, which is
the drive go work. If those of you who just drive from home to work,
right,
or wherever you want to go, just drive a right paid vehicle, yes, you're a private vehicle. It's a plan for you.
All right. Then I also heard you mention something about commercial vehicles. So we're talking about like the highest, what those, well, I guess you call those industrial, I guess type working vehicles. All right. Then I heard you touch on public passenger vehicles. This is for the taxi guys.
Yeah, man.
Taxi
bus, minibus, large bus, fleet of buses.
Right.
We cover that. If you're in a commercial space, you have one small panel van because you're a startup company or a small business, we have something for you. You're a big business, you own a fleet of trucks because you move a lot of goods, we have a product for you too. So everybody that drives, as long as you drive on the road, Motor Assured has a warranty plan that helps to protect the cost of repairs and to save your pocket some money. Just subscribe today and start saving.
Well, sounds good to me. I mean, there's a plan for everybody. I mean, I think you're talking about owners of vehicle and owners of vehicles, because now you're covering the man who have more than one vehicle and the various kind of uses. So this is very important to have.
Helping everybody with their cash flow.
Trust me.
Small guy trying to find the money to pay for a repair and don't have it. Because many of us, when if a car break down today, remember we owe the bank,
Why?
So if you owe the bank, and you are paying a loan,
right,
and you have to pay insurance as well, and then something break down on a car that is not an act of God or peril. Remember, law in the last one tell you that she don't cover driving on the road and broke down. Remember that they spoke about in our last podcast. They spoke about insurance, and insurance only covers act of God and peril.
Right.
Driving on the street and your engine fry or your transmission fry. That's not neither act of God or peril. You're not covered. That's where Motor Assured comes in. We cover those things, and then we'll save you money. So for a nominal subscription, so like for example, a mom's, right? A small car, for about $3,500 per month, and you're a subscriber of Motor Assured. There's nothing that you can fit on your car
that costs $3,500.
That is going to cost you $3,500, or if you even multiply it out by the year. Any major breakdown.
Right.
And I'm sure when Shango comes on later in this podcast, he'll point that out to you and you'll see it, the real value at work. Yes. That everything is going to be far more than you would pay for subscription. So it's a win-win.
Well, the last time I had to fix something out of the blue, it never cost me $3,500. I can tell you that. It cost me way more than $3,500. And I mean, just even the average person, just to find that resource on a fly, it could be quite a challenge.
Yeah, yes. You have a warranty on your car for less than $60,000 for the year, and you could find yourself in $200,000-$300,000 worth of expenses. Where are you going to find that from? Most of us can't find it. We barely find the loan payment. Think about that. That's where we come in.
All right. That's a very important fact, guys. So remember, guys, you can log on to www.motorassuredwi.com. You can download us in the Google Play Store, the iOS Store, and you can just search motor assured warranty. We're sure to pop up, right? Our next segment coming up, we have a very special invited guest, man. Yes, a personal friend of mine, and also reputable, popular figure in the motor vehicle space. One called Mr. Steven Mayne, aka Shango, from Vibes Racing.
Don't be like Cindy. Don't spend thousands on unexpected repairs. Instead, get a Motor Assured Vehicle Extended Warranty that covers all major breakdowns. With our extended warranty, we cover 100% parts and labor. You can choose your own mechanic and get a rental car while your vehicle is being repaired. This is the win warranty you've always dreamt about. Your dreams have come through. Subscribe today at www.motorassuredwi.com or download our app in the Google and iOS app stores and start driving with confidence.
Hey guys, as promised and as expected and as usual, we always have our special invited guest to our podcast, yes? And today I want to introduce you to a very popular personnel in this motor vehicle world, Mr. Steven Mayne from Vibes Racing, yes?
Well done, Onel.
Yeah, man, thanks for coming,
Yeah,
man.
man, and thanks. Really appreciate to be here.
All right, man, I appreciate it. All right. Reason why I have Steven here, guys, now is basically to kind of get an understanding of what are really the implications of having a faulty vehicle in terms of repair costs, the time it takes, and the overall nature of what you call now, the inconvenience of it. So,
Right.
Stevie, you're familiar with our product Motor Assured, right?
Yes, I am.
I want you to kind of give the people an idea as to how impactful something like this could be to benefit you road users. You know, like the cost of, like the typical cost associated with repairing a car.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very expensive in terms of when you have an engine malfunction, transmission malfunction, or electrical malfunction, because the costs can vary. I mean, from a small of $20,000
Wow.
up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. That depends on what the issue is.
What about like the typical average road user? I heard, well, I know for a fact, based on the data that is out there, that at least, let's say something as close to like even 40,000 vehicles of road users are just down every month, or at any time at all.
Right.
There's about 40,000 vehicles that just parked up, basically because they cannot afford to fix a working part. I want to give an example. Like in the case of the popular Jamaican car. What are some of the popular Jamaican cars?
Well, the popular Jamaican cars are like the Mazda Demio, the Honda Fit, aka Moms.
Yes, true.
You know, so basically, majority of those cars are what are on the road. You know, so for example, with a Honda Fit, transmission issue or an engine issue, we can have it in the shop in and out within 2 to 4 days, just depending on what the issue is.
Right. So once you guys basically get what you need to do the work.
Once the car comes in, you know, that's where you guys comes in, Motor Assured, where you would provide the resources to purchase whatever the necessary parts are to repair the vehicle.
Right, and they also remember they get to keep their own mechanic. Stephen, in your capacity as a top flight mechanic and thing, what is the normal scenario when somebody comes to you with an issue?
Well, all right, the first thing is the car comes in, right? We diagnose it, and let's use an extreme circumstance, like an engine or the transmission is gone. And we give them the quotation. Realistically, in terms of, let's say for condition, $100,000. Sometimes it takes anywhere from 5 days to 15 days for the person to put the resources together and come back to me. But then now the product that you guys are Motor Assured is pushing, this will be ideal for somebody who can log on to your platform and subscribe to what you guys are doing.
Right. So you think there's a benefit then?
It's definitely a benefit. I mean, as a matter of fact, it would have helped me too, because I get paid quicker.
Right, which is true. Which is what we're trying to achieve, right? Downtime and also getting people back to work quickly. And also, I mean, remember, you know, that your motor vehicle is really one of your second biggest purchases and asset, you know, outside of your house. So people really depend on a motor vehicle being up and ready. And that's what we come to solve the problem about. So, all right, guys. So there you have it. That is Mr. Steven Mayne, popularly known as Shango from Vibes Racing. All right. Thank you, Steven. Respect.
All right, bro. Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Integrity, high value, Introducing Motor Assured, the #1 vehicle extended warranty program in Jamaica. For the first time, you can now protect yourself against costly repair and unexpected costs. Preserve the resale value of your motor vehicle today. For more information, download the Motor Assured app on Google Play Store and iOS stores. Visit our website at www.motorassuredwi.com. WhatsApp at 876-873-0794. Check our social media pages at Motor Assured. Motor Assured, the #1 vehicle extended warranty provider.
So Onel, I see you get a great Shango on the platform, bro.
Yeah, man. Good.
My respect, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So
Thanks, Shango, man.
So what's your thoughts about Shango's comments?
No, man, you know, Shango's comment is spot on, you know. Shango spoke to what we know, that we're not only giving value to the vehicle owner, we're giving value to the repair shop. One of the things that stood out for me is when Shango said, listen, if I get paid sooner, it helps my cash flow. So, you see, for all those mechanics that are out there who struggle with customers, who from time to time come and get a quote and can't come back for a while because they have to pull the money together, this is why we are saying to, if you have a mechanic shop, recommend your customers to have Motor Assured because it benefits you too. You get paid early or you get paid on time. Because you do a quote now, you don't have to wait a month or 2 weeks to get the quote back. Right. Once you give the customer that quote, they upload it within 5 days, you are paid, you get to do the work, the customer is happy, you are happy, everybody wins. Just remember that. So that's a good look. Much respect again to Shango, man, for joining us.
Because I've seen many times, but I've heard many times as well to where, you know, something wrong with the vehicle, and what you know, typically do, you go park it at the mechanic, and then you have to attention it when you have the resources, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you can mount the car at the mechanic, just park up.
Right.
So,
and something else I picked up, you know. I know you mentioned to him about the high-end car, but he also mentioned the low-end car or the entry-level car, you know. So basically what he's basically saying, you know, a transmission issue can range from 100,000, 500,000. I picked that up. Just a minor thing. That's not a complete replacement. So you can see the value that's added based on what Motor Assured is providing. You're getting a lot for a little. Become a subscriber today. You'll thank us later.
Trust me. And I think also, because I mean, upon last review, I guess one the base rates are what, like around $3,500 per month.
Right. You're ranging from $3,500 a month to $6,000 and change. Now that's if you do the monthly. Naturally, if you take quarterly or annually, depending on how you subscribe, our product is designed to fit your pocket. And we're going to keep reminding persons of that we're designed to fit your pocket because we are commuters too, and we understand. So we've designed a product that everybody wins.
Yes, so there you have it again, guys. As you can see, there's a plan for every category of driver on the road right there. Whether you're a private vehicle, whether you're a commercial vehicle, whether you're a public passenger vehicle, whether you drive a quote-unquote small car, moms, or a luxury car, there's a package suited for everyone there. And at affordable rate, I must admit as well, affordable rate as well, because of course we're trying to give service and value and also convenience. You know what I mean? We're trying to have every person products, right? There's the plans available, there's a method of payment available, you know, the categories, and you can also remember the impact that's having your vehicle up and running is towards productivity. We don't want to be spending all this money on purchasing the vehicle and don't keep it in a condition or in a state that we can always rely on it, right? So, anything in closing, Mr. Allen?
Hey man, I just want to close that saying, you remember you can find us at www.motorassuredwi.com, and again, it's right here on screen. Or you can visit any of our social media platforms for more information. You could go to, you could find us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or this YouTube channel with all the links here. You know, right up in this corner here, you can click on this and it will expose all the links that you would find us on. You can also download our app from the Google or the iOS Play Store to sign up today. I am Xavier Allen.
And I'm Onel Williams.
And you've just watched the Motor Assured Vehicle Ownership and Maintenance Podcast.